Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and we are back for another, actually final, Falcon and the Winter Soldier reaction video. And of course, I'm joined by my co-host, Hannah. Hey, Hannah. And yes, it is the series finale of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But just a couple of housekeeping things before we get into the actual reaction. First of all, I'm having computer problems, so if the actual video looks a hot mess, I'm sorry. It just is what it is right now until I can get my life figured out. Secondly, as long as I can get something figured out in recording shows, we plan on starting reactions for Daredevil, the Netflix Marvel series, next week. So as soon as we end on Falcon and the Winter Soldier, we're going to go into Daredevil to fill that void until Loki comes along in June. And then we'll keep going with Daredevil. We're not going to just stop randomly because Loki begun. Hopefully you all will join us and get excited for Daredevil. Hannah loves the show. She adores it. And I have yet to watch it. So it will be a new experience for me.
We got to catch him up for No Way Home.
I was leading into No Way Home. Possibly, probably,
maybe.
Maybe it'll be another Ralph Boner situation. I'm not sure.
Can you imagine if they cast Charlie Cox to be not Daredevil?
I mean,
I wouldn't put it past Marvel, but
at this point, I'm like, well, we'll see. But we're a little bit late. I apologize for that as well, but we're here now. We both muted every iteration of Falcon and or Winter Soldier, Bucky, Sam Wilson, Captain America, Flag Smashers, John Walker, everything. It's all been muted. I have also muted my loose-mouthed friends. I love you still. But I know the peeps that need to go ahead and get the block for the day while we wait to watch the show. So we're still fresh. We're coming in hot and excited for this finale, which looks like from episode 5 is set up to be a big battle, or I would presume. I did notice it's shorter though. So episode 5 was the longest episode of the season. So that's actually kind of weird, but the only thing I do know for sure is there is a mid-credit sequence. So we will be reacting to that for sure. So let's go ahead and get into our final Falcon and Winter Soldier reaction. Yeah, we're gonna have to relive that horribly sad situation this episode, huh?
I hope we get more Isaiah stuff this episode.
Last time we'll hear this until Loki.
Until June. I felt spoiled because we got this so soon after WandaVision.
I know.
And now it's not even a big gap in between this and Loki. It's gonna feel long because we had WandaVision and this so close together.
Yeah. Oh, they let him in?
Excuse me, sir. Are you supposed to be here?
That's Sharon. Yeah.
Sharon, what the hell are you doing?
Power broker business.
Yeah. I think I would have been out once the lights went red and those screens looked like that. I'd have been like, all right, we can do this over Zoom. Bye, y'all.
Oh, man. You'll have my 2 weeks in your email tomorrow.
Oh
my God, it looks so good. Oh my God, it looks amazing. Holy shit.
Nothing, all quiet. I'm sorry, wait. Who are you? Captain America. Captain America.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's not coming in.
Oh my God, I'm so happy right now.
Teams Alpha, Bravo. It's a misdirect. We gotta keep everybody inside.
Ooh.
Oh. It's a cool shot.
What the hell?
Aren't you tired of fighting for the wrong side?
Oh, she's distracting him for sure.
Well, thank you.
Yep. Bucky, I saw that come from a mile away. How didn't you know? Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's one down. I don't fly, man. That's your thing.
Oh.
Period. Oh, that score.
Yes. I do love that he's like still like the Falcon styled Captain America, you know?
The VFX looks so good.
See if anyone in there has flight training.
Oh, he got a new little Red Wing.
Oh my god.
Worst case scenario, we kill the hostages.
Oh, Carly.
We're supposed to use them to negotiate, to stop that vote.
Ooh.
Oh.
Got that Wakanda good, huh?
Oh man, this makes me so happy. I just love seeing superheroes save people. Like, I know that's like a staple for superheroes, but like we
Yes.
rarely see it in superhero movies now, and it's so sad.
Yes.
So cool. Oh my.
Morgan,
Oh.
Jeez. This man. I forgot about him.
finish this.
You need to
Ooh.
kill your friend. I don't want to hurt people that don't matter.
Oh.
You don't take the large life back.
Carly
That's
girl.
my fight.
Ooh.
Girl, how did your homemade shield survive that?
Yay. Ooh.
Oh no.
You're saving us.
Yay,
Aw.
Bucky. Oh.
Oh, jeez. He's pissed.
Done with this already. Ma'am? Oh no.
Oh no, no.
Oh, superhero,
Superhero landing.
Okay, Carly, ma'am, I think this is the end of the road for you. I'm just about done with your mess, girl.
I love that we said superhero landing at the same time.
Yes. Oof.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, shit.
Wanna know what this action feels like? It very much feels like Raimi's Spider-Man. So cool.
Yes. Ooh. Yeah, Carly, I think you done pissed off too many people in your journey to this point. You got so many folks after
Everyone's
you now,
after
girl.
you, babe.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Yee.
Ugh.
Oh, yikes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's really going to be about to be like a Spider-Man moment, I feel
Yeah.
like.
Oh, are we going redemption arc?
Oh.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh.
Oh, no. Sam? Yay! He's so great. Aww. What a proud boyfriend.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So true. Man, that suit is so nice.
Yeah, look at her.
She's so power broker.
Is she coming for you too, Carly?
I mean, they have unfinished business.
Yeah, that's all, everybody here wants you, girl.
I really don't know how to feel about John Walker working with them. Oh, girl, they all down there looking for you.
It's about to be Sharon.
Yep.
Yep.
Terrific, Carly. Took you in, gave you an opportunity
Yep.
Yeah.
because you wanted to control a world that hurt you. Power does the power broker already have.
There you go.
More than you.
Still lame.
So you're... Je vais dire au monde entier qui tu es vraiment. Okay?
No, he about to die.
I don't do blackmail.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, man.
She maybe should have waited for that guy to shoot Carly first and then shoot him. Ooh.
Right.
It's our mistake.
Oh.
Ooh. Yes, you better use them wings.
Yes.
I love it.
Parkour.
It's a great app.
Not Bucky using an app to get Oh, man. I hate him. I can't have them be friends. I'm sorry. Oh. Sharon's alive. Oh. Why did I care about her now that she's dying? Why do I feel sad?
I mean, because she was like a good person who lost their way type of character.
She's just a kid, too.
And she's, yeah, very young. So what, Sharon just gonna be playing like double agent now?
I guess so.
Playing these folks while she's still the power broker over here?
I love that shot.
Our peacekeeping troops will begin relocating people soon. The terrorists only set us back a bit.
You have to stop calling them terrorists.
Yes.
What else would we
Yeah.
call them? I'm a black man carrying the stars and stripes. What don't I understand? Every time I pick this thing up, look, you people have just as much power as an insane god or a misguided teenager. The question you have to ask yourself is, how are you going to use it?
How do we get to such a message to our own actual car?
Sorry, I was
Right.
texting you. Nice job, Cap. Thanks.
Oh. That's my Captain America. Oh my god.
Sir?
Are we gonna see Zemo? Ah, Zemo! Is it the US agent suit? It sure is.
No, this is more like it. We're not gonna need a Captain America. We're gonna need
There it is.
Ooh. Name drop. Oh. I know he's
Here we
going
go.
to his friend.
He's in that apartment building.
I already cried once. I don't want to cry again. Why does this feel like a goodbye? Oh.
So, Black Captain America, huh? Damn right. Shit. I almost thought that. So, where are we going?
To the museum? Yes.
Oh. Oh.
Never forget what you did for this country.
Oh. I'm so tired of this Disney Plus shows making me cry. Oh my
Looks
god,
like we're getting happy. We're going to end happy.
not Bucky being the cool uncle.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, they're both so happy.
Yes.
Oh, oh, so good.
The United States intelligence community, I'd like to offer you and your family our sincerest
Oh
apologies.
Lord.
The Carter name has always been synonymous with
Girl, we don't
service
care about
and
no
trust.
Sharon Carter. I'm sorry.
Today we begin to set things right. Welcome home, Agent Carter.
Oh, kill me.
Oh Lord. Why does this show think we care about her so much? Even with like the power broker, it doesn't make her any more
Start
interesting.
lining up our fires. Super soldiers might be us.
Well,
So we're definitely gonna be having to deal with her moving forward still. Oh, Sam, and your good heart just let a freaking actual like terrorist woman into the country again.
yeah.
But
Jesus.
whatever. I'd rather her be power broker than Bucky love interest. So
It's
let's
true.
I got the better option of what I could have hoped. They kept her away from Bucky.
Bucky is taken by either Sam or Sarah.
Yeah. So yeah, we have Zemo in prison. You think he's coming back?
Yeah, especially since they now officially have titled John Walker U.S. Agent. I think that they're for sure going to do Thunderbolts, which I believe is kind of like Marvel's Suicide Squad. So
U.S. agent officially name dropped here. So we were both pretty conflicted about his arc.
yeah,
Overall. So as U.S. agent, I don't really know much at all about him. Is he a villain? Is he an anti-hero? What the hell is he?
I have no idea.
I thought he was a villain that like
Yeah.
fought Captain America. I don't know. They left him in a weird spot of gray still because they very clearly tried to redeem him. But they also made Julie Louis-Dreyfus, also pretty clearly more villainous in her
Yes.
motivations, and he's still working with her. So I guess, yeah, I don't know where his character goes from here. I don't know about John Walker's arc this entire season, to be honest. Out of all the villains in the show to redeem, I would have rather they redeemed Carly, if I'm being honest. I mean, they did kind of, but not really.
She died.
She died, and she was still like
Let's kill the hostages.
yeah, she was still like
Yeah.
acting crazy at the end. And I guess you could argue both her and John Walker start with a noble cause, but I guess I don't know, I just resonate with her cause and what she was trying to do more rather than John Walker. So I would have preferred her getting that redemption rather than him.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess she kind of does in the fact that Sam helped to change the legislation. It also made John a lot less interesting of a character to me, to be honest. I thought he was most interesting when he was like unhinged.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. And he still killed just like an innocent person who we had already seen, but I think this episode even made more clear was not murderous like Carly. You know, none of the people around her were really on board with how far and how crazy she was willing to go. And so this man, he was already the one who was like, what, you shouldn't have blown those people up. Through so much of the series, we were really like, where's more for Sam to do? Like, we're not getting enough Sam. But I actually think the series did a really good job now in retrospect of balancing it. I think the first half was Bucky heavy, and then the second half was Sam heavy. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that both of them kind of got their time to flesh out what they were doing. And then the other one also got the time. So both title characters got their moment or their half of season. But how'd you feel about Bucky's arc this season?
I loved it. I'm so glad that he ends up at the end with a family now and just him and Sam being besties, boyfriends, whatever. I'm glad that we ended this series with Bucky and Sam both just having happy endings. Like that last like shot of them just, looking in the camera. It's so good.
And then Sam, obviously, we end his arc as Captain America, which we all were expecting. There for a minute, starting to just hope it was gonna happen because I wasn't sure. They did kind of have me on the edge of like, are we gonna get there by the end of the season or not? And I'm very happy they did. I think he needed that. I think it was a great arc for him to have to discover himself and discover his meaning for that shield and that position. And I think they did a great job. Obviously, with Isaiah Bradley introducing him was a great decision.
Yeah.
And he was amazing this episode.
My favorite like secondary character in the series. Out of everyone that we introduced that wasn't like a main character, he's definitely my favorite.
Oh, in that moment. Sam had a lot of really great moments this whole episode.
Like literally every time that he was on screen, it was just like, hey, this is why he's the perfect Captain America.
So overall, how did you feel about the season at large?
I really like the season. With the first few episodes, I was a little scared, but I think from 4 on, I think it was incredible for the most part. I still don't think I ever really got fully on board with the Flag Smashers and thought they were all that interesting. Not to say that, what they were trying to do wasn't interesting. It's just the way that
the execution of it.
Yeah, for sure. And I wish we got a little more downtime with Bucky and Sam. We got a lot of that in episode 5, and I love that, but I just feel like we didn't get nearly enough. Other than that, I really like the season. I'd be excited if we got a season 2. I think that the show's open-ended enough to get a season 2.
Oh, yeah.
But also, we did get the announcement that Captain America 4 is in the works right now, with the head writer of the show. So, yeah, I'm super excited.
Who do you think will be in Captain America 4?
Well, I think it's safe to say that Bucky will be.
He didn't die.
Yeah, he didn't die, and this wasn't like the goodbye that I thought it would be, and I thought it was going there for a moment. I really did, but it doesn't seem like a goodbye. It seems like they're both on the same page, and I'm happy about that because we do get to see Bucky come back. And, they're stronger and their dynamic is better than ever. And, we had this whole new relationship with them because before it was just kind of like, hey, like, jokey, whatever.
Yeah.
We're both Cap's, like, sidekicks. And now they're their own fleshed out, like, complete characters. And, they have this beautiful friendship. And I'm so excited to see it explored more and, just to see them together again.
Yeah, I think this was a strong finale. Overall, I think I would say I did enjoy the season as a whole. Through and through, the villain problem is kind of my problem overall. Is there was just too many that they kept introducing. Zemo didn't turn out to be a villain, but they really kept him in that like edge area where we were constantly like ready for him to betray them, and not just because what we knew, but because of what he was doing on the screen. They kept leading us to think, oh, he's about to stab him in the back at any moment.
Yeah, I kind of like that though.
I liked it, but it put him in that area. So we had like Zemo, we had John Walker, we had the Flag Smashers, we had the Power Brokers, and then I guess we had the world governments also kind of serving as an overarching villain. That's where it really falters, is because even when we get to this final episode, we have to wrap up the Flag Smashers. Sharon is doing her thing as Power Broker
Sharon.
Yeah. And then we get John Walker's quick turnaround also, I think, left us cold because we didn't have enough time to go one way or the other with him to make it feel earned.
I felt like he was more black and white villain than Carly ever was. So I think that's why we kind of are more wanted to have Carly have a redemption arc instead of John Walker.
And I think what would have been really great for the John Walker storyline is to lean into PTSD more. Yeah. And then it would have made the redemption arc a bit more gratifying. And we got that moment with him yelling at the government about like, I gave you everything, you trained me to do this. It didn't ring as sympathetic. or empathetic as he did it. I mean, it was just, I mean, well, we just literally got done seeing him murder someone and then fighting Captain America and Winter Soldier, or Bucky, not Winter Soldier, Bucky. So it didn't ring empathetic. If we had a little bit more leeway to explore his psyche better and where he was mentally, and have something to say about how we treat soldiers and their post-army lives, it would have made him for a much more sympathetic person. And I think it would have made this payoff actually gratifying to see him make that choice between revenge and saving people. But as it was kind of just
Yeah.
they didn't quite do it. And again, I think it just comes down to they added so many villainous subplot characters into the season as a whole. We just didn't really get a chance to.
None of them felt complete.
Yeah, none of them felt complete. So
Yeah.
that's my biggest complaint when it comes to the season. Our side characters, like Isaiah Bradley, amazing. They handled perfectly, honestly. And by the end of it, our lead characters handled perfectly. I thought they had an amazing arc. It's just some of that periphery stuff on the edges that kept me from fully being like amazed, like amazing, knocked it out of the park. But as it stands, I do still think it's a really strong show that had amazing visual effects. And I'm glad we got these arcs for two characters that we were dying to see it for.
Yes.
We had been begging to just get more with these characters, and I'm glad they got the development and the time that they deserve. So that was our reaction and discussion for Falcon and the Winter Soldier, episode 6, as well as the entire season. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on our latest videos, including our Daredevil reactions coming up. And then we'll be back with new Disney Plus Marvel shows, continuing with Loki. Also, make sure that you are following Hannah. Hannah, do you want to let them know where to find you?
At Redacted Hannah on Twitter.
Perfect. And let us know, what did you think of Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Did you love this finale? Do you think it was an amazing season, or did you find yourself underwhelmed? Let us know either in the comment section down below, or you can hit either one of us up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your continued support. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.